Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. Yes. Back again with some more huge baseball news. Can you believe it, man? I posted a video on Saturday morning at 12 o'clock saying that the Blue Jays have been doing nothing, huh? Saying the Blue Jays, they're doing nothing. They suck. And fuck, they've been active. I'm going to speak about both deals back to back. So the first one being Kiermaier agrees to a deal with the Blue Jays. There's no information at all on the deal because it's pending a physical. It's not the biggest move, but it's a great defender. A problem that we had a lot last year with Gurriel and Hernandez was the defense at times. And Kiermaier completely fixes that for the team. Completely fixes that. I don't think he's going to be playing every day. He's going to be playing more in a platoon role. But holy shit. I'm so happy. Kiermaier. And if you're wondering, why is he so excited? Right here. Chris Bassick signs a 3-year deal with the Blue Jays for $63 million. $21 million a year. This guy's so good, man. If you look, he's always been solid. Okay, always. I'm not going to say always. Struggling in his first year. But ever since he became an everyday starting pitcher, he's been solid. That year, let's not look at it. Down season. Great season. If we can just have this right here for the next 3 years, I don't care if it's 350 for the next 3 years, it's going to complement Manoah. It's going to complement Gausman. Berrios is going to get better. I'm telling you right now, Berrios cannot be as bad as he was last year. He's going to come down to earth. So that gives us 4 good pitchers. Now, let's see. You have Yusei Kikuchi. Hyun-Jin Ryu is supposed to be coming back. Not going to be a starter, but he's coming back. You got some young guys. You have Nate Pearson, who I think is going to more be a reliever. But, man, you'll find a fifth. A fifth usually develops itself. This is so good. I'm so happy, man. The funny story about this is I was preparing to do this video. I was getting ready. I was like, okay, I'm just going to look at trade rumor one last time, just in case something happened. And I just see Chris Bassick to sign with the Blue Jays. I'm so happy right now. I say, oh! I've liked Bassick so much. He's a good compliment to Manoah because he's a guy that induces a lot of ground balls like Manoah does. Both pitchers that like to pitch inside. This is huge. I don't have that many words to say about it, but I am so happy and so pumped right now. So pumped. Then another big deal we had, a really big deal, is the Mets signing Kodai Senga to a 5-year, $75 million deal. I don't know much about this guy, about Senga, but I've always been somebody very, I'm not the biggest fan of signing Japanese players that haven't pitched in the big leagues or haven't played in the big leagues, because the number of times that it has not worked out, like Tsugo, like Shogo Akiyama, like Yusei Kikuchi even, who hasn't been super. These are all guys that haven't proven much. Sean Yamaguchi, so it's rare to get somebody like an Otani, or an even more. I'm forgetting the guy on the Cubs, but he's pretty solid. So I don't know too much about Senga, but at the same time, I do know that he is. Yeah, as I was saying, I know he was the best player in the NPB. So good pickup for the Mets, and he's going to a great organization who's always been good at manufacturing pitching and tuning into pitchers to make them even better. And he's going to be along 2 of the best in Scherzer and Verlander, so he's going to be fine. Now moving on to Manaea, who signed a 2-year deal with the Giants. It's good. Good for the Giants, 25, so it's 12.5 per year. I think that's pretty cheap for Manaea, but he is coming off a very rough year. Yeah, very rough year. I think you're going to see him be around a 380 pitcher. But I think ERA wise, I've always liked Manaea. I really like his way of pitching, and I think going to San Francisco in that stadium, who's a very pitcher-friendly stadium with how big it is, I think it's going to end up helping him. He played at Oakland, it's a tough pitcher stadium. It's a pitcher stadium also, but you were playing for Oakland, and he went to San Diego, which that's a very tough division. He's staying there, but yeah. I'm just thinking about that. He was in a tough division, and he was playing for one of the best hitting teams. Now he's going to San Francisco, and he's going to face one of the best hitting teams in San Diego. So yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm happy for the Giants. A good pickup, and I think he's going to do well. And now on to the big news. It came out not too long ago. I'm going to refresh just to see if there's any new information. No. So, reports saying that the Braves have acquired Sean Murphy. What a pickup. First of all, what a pickup. If I saw correctly, there's Manny Pira going to A's. That's nothing special. He's just going to be the backup with Shea Langeliers beating me every day. And then there's William Contreras going to the Brewers. Do not count that move out, okay? I think that William Contreras can be a better hitting catcher than Sean Murphy. That's my opinion. William Contreras is very solid, very good. So expect him to do very well in Milwaukee. Milwaukee that had really a lot of problems offensively last year. You're getting one of the best offensive catchers. And he's going to be playing against his brother often. That's going to become a little rivalry for the next few years. So that's awesome. So yeah, this is super for both teams. Sean Murphy to the Braves. I wouldn't be surprised if in like a day or so he signs an extension of 8 years or something. That's what they do every time. I'm just gonna go look who we know is in the trade. Okay, so yeah, we have the full trade right here. So the Brewers get William Contreras, Joel Payam, Justin Weegar. Joel Payams, I have no idea who this guy is, but had a good year last year, so he looks solid. I think he's a reliever. So, okay. The Braves get Sean Murphy, and they're giving up Kyle Muller, Robert Salinas, Justin Yeager, Freddie Tarak, Manny Perez, and William Contreras. The big piece is right here in William Contreras. That's the huge piece right here that they're giving up. But you're getting a player in the caliber of Sean Murphy, so you need to be happy with what you're getting. Kyle Muller, again, I have no clue who this guy is. So another young pitcher. You have Robert Salinas, who's another young pitcher, 21 years old, I know nothing about. Justin Yeager, another pitcher that I have no idea who this guy is. Freddie Tarnok, don't know who he is. So, and if we look quickly, the A's get Kyle Muller, Esteury Ruiz, Freddie Tarnok, Royber Salinas, Manny Pena. Like, I don't know what I feel about these pickups right now. Like, I honestly think the steal right now of the trade is the Brewers. I'm sorry. If you see the Braves gave up a lot. They didn't give it, and one of those being William Contreras. The only player the Brewers gave up was Esteury Ruiz, who I think is a big prospect, yes. But at the same time, you're getting William Contreras. So at first view, I feel like the A's are losing this trade easy because they're getting a lot of no-name prospects and they're giving up Murphy. But then the Brewers gave away one outfield prospect and got a star catcher back that you have control over till 2028. Braves have control over Sean Murphy till 2026. Like, this is huge. This is incredible. Great pickups from the Brewers and the Braves. And I just want to say real quick, as a Blue Jay fan, this could also mean that the price and the price and the value of both of their catching is going to go up because all the teams that were in on Sean Murphy now have to go to the backup plan, which in my opinion is Danny Jansen. So the Blue Jays are going to get even more back for Danny Jansen, which is huge. This is great. A great day as a Blue Jay fan for the two pickups. So if we look quickly, Kevin Pillar to the Blue Jays, Chris Bassick to the Blue Jays, Kodai Senga to the Mets, Sean Manaea to the Giants, and this huge blockbuster trade. Like, I'd like to know your guys' opinions in the comments. Tell me what you think, what your opinion is on who's the winner so far. If you look quickly at the trade, who do you think is the winner? Who do you think the loser are? Which is probably the A's. And who do you think is going to be the steal of the trade? I think the steal of the trade is right here in William Contreras, in my opinion. But I'd like to know your opinion. I thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.